Hey everybody, it is Quicken, and today I'm going to be doing an interesting collab video with Sarah Hawkinson. So I thought it would be really cool to have a sustainable themed clothes swap with Sarah Hawkinson. I contacted her and we decided to send each other kind of like thrifted, curated items, but also just pieces out of our closet that we either thought would be better suited for one another or just wasn't getting enough love. I know some of the things I sent her are more suited for her climate, and it was just a lot of fun just like picking out pieces for her and sending them and then receiving a box as well. A little background, Sarah Hawkinson inspired me because she has a lot of sustainable sort of fashion concepts or thrift hauls, and she also has a series all about sustainable fashion and the effects of fast fashion and things like that. So I thought it would be really cool, especially to get her involved with a clothing swap of this sort of caliber. So I just thought it'd be really cool to just like share this idea and welcome some people from her audience. Hey! And honestly, thrifting, one, has been a part of my life from the beginning, which is really cool because my mom used to take me to thrift stores, my grandmom. My mom was kind of like, these things are vintage and being vintage is elusive. And I was like, ooh. And I think I am someone who has cut fast fashion out of my like fashion diet. I would say about 90%. It's not something I entirely hold myself to very strictly, because there are things like merch and things like that that I buy brand new to support creators and things like that, have kind of reset my brain in a way. Like when I used to work downtown, every day after work I would also just like pop into Forever 21 and it was like my routine. So I'm really just happy to have broken that routine and kind of fallen out of that like mindless consumption. And now everything I buy or consume is a lot more thoughtful. And I sort of have like thrift store brain. Like if we go somewhere and I see something, I'm like, well, can I make that? And it's really bad at Urban Outfitters. I wanted to share today my box from Sarah. I have it on this like little table next to me. Here's the letter. And it's really cool. Some of the pieces I picked for Sarah, I went to this thrift store where it is all vintage curated. So there's boxes and the boxes are labeled like 80s floral or like 90s plaid, things like that. So you walk into this warehouse and you can make an appointment to go in, but you have to be buzzed into the warehouse. And they asked me who I was shopping for. I was like, ooh, YouTube. And you take this sheet and you dump the box onto the sheet and then you kind of like rifle through it that way. It was an interesting experience, but I'm stoked on the pieces that I found. And because I live in Philadelphia and Sarah lives in California, I was just hoping there were some pieces I could send her that might just not be available to thrift where she lives and vice versa. Sarah also has a horror channel, so I'm wearing this pin today. So here is the letter. I think it's kind of just for me. So I want to dive in, and the first piece that is right on top is this denim snap button t-shirt, and it has kind of a like female fit to it, which is really cute. And I love snap buttons, and this definitely feels worn to me, which is nice because it's a very soft like worn in denim, and it is super cute. I love when things are thrifted and they cross out the tag. Like you're like, what's that say? I'm not allowed to read it. Okay, this next piece is super sick. And it is this like really cute 90s mock neck striped shirt, and it's really wide. I love like abnormal fits, which makes it impossible for me to make like thrift flip videos, because when I find something really weird, I'm like, yeah, we're wearing that out of the box. So the brand is Red Paint, and there's no size, but I feel like this is almost like when you buy like a youth large band t-shirt and you're like, this fits all sorts of weird. I love this fit. I can definitely see me getting a lot of wear out of this. My e-girl Halloween costume. So this next piece is a dress, and this is totally my style. I only have base makeup on right now because I'm seeing Joanna Newsom tonight and I'm not seeing her for a few hours, so I didn't want to put too much makeup on. So this dress could really be up there with like seeing Joanna. This is really cute. It's the perfect length. My ideal length like covers my knees a little bit, so I'm just like calf down tattooed. And this is from the brand Polygram, which I've never heard. But it has this button attached, which kind of makes me think that maybe she bought it or thrifted it and it really just wasn't her style, which is so cool to just like shop someone else's closet or just like do a style swap with somebody. And it's a thicker woolly kind of material, so again, like it's nice to switch with somebody just in a different climate than you. Very cute. So this next brand is called Truly Madly Deeply, which I think I've heard of before. And it is this like catacombs-esque style muscle tee with skull and butterfly print on it. And it's made of this like almost gauzy sweater material. This is pretty interesting. A good catacombs vibe for Halloween. So this next bit is an XL Eddie Bauer flannel. So this is really nice, and I wonder if Sarah sent me this because she has red hair and it's hard for her to wear. But I did send her a red piece as well to be like, yo. This is really, really nice. And what's cool about this is it's XL, so I can share this size with I can share this with my partner as well, which is like my dream is for just one closet that we can both access, which is unreal because he's men's XL, but super, super cool. Really nice quality. Eddie Bauer's a really nice brand, so this was a really chill piece for her to either find or have and then send my way. But a very heavy piece for winter, which is when I primarily live in just like one or two heavy flannels. So not the last time you're seeing this. Next, how does she know? So next, and this is nuts as well, this is a double XL mustard long sleeve from LL Bean. Now, I've never tried to wear double XL. My tattoo artist Mark Cross told me that he's been wearing triple XL and it's everything. So like, this is actually really fun. I have been wanting to try something like this per his recommendation, and here it is. And I love this color, and I'm excited to see the fit. Again, multi-function closet. My boyfriend can wear this as well. Oh my god, I love this. I can't believe I'm literally wearing this right now. In the letter, she said she was like excited to pick out pieces for me. I'm like, well, did you nail it? Next. Oh, this is really cool. So here is like this is like a nice, like almost canvas. What are we made of? 100% cotton, but in a very like canvasy style fit. And I really love the structure of this. This is a white shirt, so it's definitely throwing off the color balance of my camera. So you'll see me style this, but this is really interesting. I really love, it's almost like a baseball jersey tee with this like cool detail here. And I love that it's cream. Like, if I could for the rest of my life wear cream colored Vans, I would, but they don't make the ones I like anymore. Style goals. This is really, really cute. No pit stains. Yeah! My closet could never. Whoa. When I tell you I've been looking for this, what is the shape called in clothes? So this is a very like mod style silhouette, like 60s punk. I love this subtle grid print, which is the vibe I'm going for. No boundaries. Wow, when was this made? I love pieces like that, except you can't like recommend them to people, but you could trade them with people. Wow, this is really special. And this could be potentially something that could only be thrifted in the East Coast, because I feel like that like Hollywood 70s glam is definitely this like shape. I did kind of get a peek at what was in this box because Olive, my cat, jumped in it and then it fell down, but not really. Like, I didn't know that was in there. So the next piece is a, wow, a short sleeve flannel? Yo, This is really, oh, my arm. Yo! It looks like it has a little bit of distress in it, my life. You saw the shoes. This is super cute. This is definitely my style. And it is an Old Navy piece, but I would say Old Navy and Talbot's are like my favorite brands to thrift from. You ever get a piece from Talbot's thrift? Ooh! I have some nutty ones from Talbot's. But when I'm driving and I like see the Talbot store, I'm like, ugh. No diss. If you work at Talbot, hit me up. I love this. I love a boxy shape. I don't want anyone to know what's going on here.
And I also wore this to Joanna Newsom first night New York.
So this is my final piece. It goes crazy. So this is a Himalaya Outfitters 2XL tall, my kind of man, flannel. So this pretty much goes nuts. Sarah's like, I'm here to dress your whole family. I'm like, okay. This is really cool. These flannels, like, if you are into like outerwear or like workwear or flannels, you can kind of tell which ones are really good quality and which ones are just kind of like fashion-y. Like I can't wait to wear this, but this won't like protect you in a Philadelphia winter quite like this will. This is very good quality. Like, pass this down from father to son, from Sarah to quickened. This is really cool. Thank you. It is no secret that I tend to just live in like 1 or 2 flannels all winter, so this is really cool. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. That would be amazing. And thank you so much to Sarah for sending me this box. I was hesitant because I wonder if people can read my style well, and I think you really nailed it. I'm pretty excited. I believe these pieces will fit. And I hope you enjoyed the way that I styled them, guys. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if there's somebody who you would love to see me share a box with, I am more than open to. My closet is here. It's full, and I would love to share the wealth of thrifted bits from Philadelphia that I say are unique, but they are. I got a really cool Sears dress. It says Sears on it. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, bye!